Hey guys, this is Alfred back with another video, and in today's video I just want to talk about the new 2.1 banners in Honkai Star Rail, which we have all seen from the special program, and I just want to give you guys my thoughts on whether or not you should be putting your Stellar Jades in these new banners or not. Now before we begin with this video, like I always say, please pull for your favorite characters. Do not be compelled to pull for a character just because he's strong or just because he's meta. Once again, it is a gacha game. Please pull for your husbando and waifus. Pull for characters that you will have fun playing and interacting with. But if you're here from a meta perspective, I'm here to give you guys my thoughts on whether or not these characters are strong enough in the current meta. And with that said, let's begin with this video. To make things clear, I would like to say that I won't be talking much about Acheron, Aventurine, and Galgar. Now the reason why I won't be talking about these three characters is because they're relatively new, and at the time of recording I do not have much info about their kit other than what's shown in the special live stream. Hence I won't be talking about them, but in the future 100% I'll be talking about them and whether or not they're actually worth your Primo Gems. But the other characters that I'll be rerunning are the characters I'll be talking about. Now the first character I want to talk about is Luocha. Luocha is a abundance healer. He basically specializes in a lot of automatic healing from his skill. Another healer in the game is Huohuo, and in my opinion Huohuo is slightly better than Luocha, but they both do different things. Now if you need more healing, Luocha is definitely better. He has more consistent healing and stronger healing than Huohuo in my opinion, but Huohuo can provide a lot of offensive capabilities for our team. It really depends which kind of healer you need. The question is, should you pull for Luocha if you already have Huohuo? In my opinion, in order to clear Pure Fiction or in order to clear Memory of Chaos, it is super important to have at least one sustain on each side. So sustain can be a preservation character or can also be a abundance character, so something like Luocha. If you already have two very well built sustain character, let's say you have a very decent Huohuo and you have a fully built Fu Xuan, in my opinion you do not need Luocha. But of course if you only have one, definitely pull for Luocha. Luocha is very good. Even if you have Huohuo, it's good to have two in your same account. Now for 4 stars, there is Danheng and Pela and Galgar. Of course I won't be talking about Galgar because he is a new character, so let's talk about Danheng and Pela. I have Danheng at E6 and he still does 0 damage even with the S5 Hunt Light Cone from Herda shop. In my opinion, it's not worth to pull for Danheng meta wise. Pela on the other hand is very strong. A lot of people label her as the Ruan Mei budget version, and in my opinion it's kind of true, but at the same time no, because Ruan Mei does not provide defense shred unlike Pela. So if you have E6 Pela, she is at the same level as Ruan Mei or even better. So if you already have Pela and you have a lot of her Eidolons, I 100% recommend you try to get at least E6. She's undoubtedly very strong at E6. But of course if you have Ruan Mei and you're not planning to build another ice support, then it is okay to pass on Pela, although Pela is a very good support for the next rerun character I'll be talking about, which is Tingliu. Tingliu is a 5-star destruction ice character, and in my opinion she is the strongest DPS in the game, even stronger than Imbibitor Lune. Now the reason why she's so strong is because her kit has so much crit value from it, whether it's just crit rate or even crit damage, and it's so overloaded and you can just stack a lot of attack buffs on her and she'll still do very well. So in my opinion, every account should have Tingliu because of that absurd amount of crit scaling. Now let's say you already have content amount of DPS. Let's say you have a very strong Blade, you have a very strong Argentine or even Lune. Should you pull for Tingliu? 100% yes. Tingliu can beat these characters in terms of DPS, and if you have Pela, like I said from the previous wishes, then she's also a very good support for Tingliu. Even if I don't have Ruan Mei, she is still fantastic for Tingliu too. So in my opinion, every account should have Tingliu. She is by far the strongest DPS in the game we have right now, and if you already have Tingliu, I strongly recommend you get her Light Cone. Her Light Cone just makes her even stronger because of the stats, so 100% recommend Tingliu and her Light Cone. The 4-star characters Lynx, Luca, and Serval are not too bad. These 3 characters are mediocre but not terrible. They all do their roles very well. Lynx AoE cleanse is just fantastic, especially in the swarm disasters where people are just stunning you and they are inflicting a lot of wind shear on you. Lynx is very strong there. Luca is a fantastic nihility physical unit. If you need to apply bleed on your enemies, Luca is fantastic. And finally Serval is a budget Kafka and a budget Acheron, So if you don't have them, then it's completely fine. You can roll for Serval and she'll still do pretty well. But with that said, in conclusion, the only must pull character is Ting Liu. So if you don't have her an account, 100% recommend to get her, and obviously get the other characters that you really like. Once again, it's a gacha game. Don't be forced to pull Ting Liu, even though I say she's strong, if you don't like her. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this kind of videos, please do leave a like. It shows me I should do more. Comment down below whether you'll be pulling on these new banners or whether you'll be saving for future banners. And lastly, do subscribe. We'll be doing more of this in the future, I promise. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.